What in the heck's going on Mickey's back? Just kidding, I know what's going on. Finally, I'm getting rid of the rain rot. All right, Duchess, we'll see you later. Love you, girl. All right, have a good trip. Well, we're gonna unload Pepe here. Bryson, do you mind videoing for me?
Is he actually putting this on YouTube? I can't wait to be a YouTuber!
Hey farm friends, it's Alan on the farm on Route 66, and I'm headed down to Phoenix to watch Casey in a volleyball tournament. But while I'm gone, there's a good chance that a couple horses are leaving the farm, so I need to video them, show you who they are, and explain what's going on. And then if it happens while I'm gone, I didn't miss all of this. So if it happens while I'm gone, my son Bryson will take care of it. So I'm grateful he's gonna be in town. So thank you, Bryson. Okay, so this is Lily and Lil. And Lily was actually given to us by one of our farm friends that watches our channel, and she was so kind to give her to us. She was not being used, and there's been some health issues, and she lost her husband. So I told her if we got a healthy baby out of her, that we would send her some money, and this is the healthy baby out of my stallion 66. And so there you go, Lil. Here we are trying to video you, and you're just go ahead and move around and show them. But she is a sweetheart. She's beautiful. And our friends Michael and Vicky in Florida have loved the 66 babies that they have. And so they were interested in getting Lil here. Well, Lil's a little young. She's only 4 months old. And I thought, you know what? She could use to be with mama. So we worked a trade that Lily and Lil are headed to Florida in exchange for a 3/4 sister, I think it is, to Gold 66. By the end of this video, you'll see her live. Super excited about her. She did get a cut on her shoulder that's healing, but it's just cosmetic, and she's gonna be a beautiful addition to the farm. So we're excited to have. Now, you may wonder why I did it. Part of it's just because Michael and Vicky have been so good to me that I want to make sure that they are happy, and like I say, they're the ones that gave us Blue Mickey. So I wanted to make sure that if they wanted another 66 baby, they got that. But also, I'm excited to get the filly we're getting. She's young enough that we could breed her to 66 for years to come. And I'm enjoying having some of these registered babies around. If you haven't gone and watched my cousin Amory's channel, which most of you that watch my channel watch Amory's channel, she's amazing and she has kicks right now. But I'm enjoying having some of these registered babies around. So having a young filly like her that's a year older than Lil here will mean that I could have babies sooner if I would like. We could ride her sooner. But I also, like I say, just am happy that Michael and Vicky get to have Lil on their place. And Lily is also broke to ride. She has done some trail riding and stuff. And so that's one that they could get on right now if they would like. Lil, you enjoy Florida. Enjoy all that green grass and water. It'll be fun. So anyway, there you have it. So I'm gonna go watch Casey at her tournament, and excited for that. But like I say, it sounds like the friend of Michael and Vicky's that's coming. Michael's had a few health issues. Keep him in your prayers. But he's sending a friend. I think her name's Nadine. And that's a long drive from Florida to here. So be praying for them. By the time you see this, they will have arrived. But we're praying for safe travels. And anyway, I'll be sad if they're not here when I get home, but we have another horse, and I've been telling you for months that this was in the works. Something was in the works, so now you know. All right, I'm gonna go cheer for some volleyball. Good morning, everybody. It's Alan here on the farm on Route 66, and I've been trying to go live, and I don't know what's going on. Something's not right with my phone or with me. I don't know what's going on. It's been a crazy couple weeks, just super busy. We've got some things we've got to get edited and show you, but we just haven't had time. We got home at 2 o'clock this morning from Casey's volleyball tournament, and she did awesome. I was so proud of her and the whole team. They did great. We did not win our games yesterday, but we're the smallest division. We have about 120 kids in our school. We played Coconino High School in Flagstaff, which is a 4A school. Then we played Chrisman down in Mesa, Arizona, and they're at least a 4A, maybe 5A school. And then we played Skyline, which was a 6A school. And we did great in all of those games. We gave all of them a run for their money. It's a beautiful morning here on the farm. There's not an ounce of wind yet, but it's been sprinkling a little bit. And I'm just gonna kind of treat this like a live. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about what's going on and get it up so you at least know why you haven't seen as many videos lately. And it's just because we have a crazy life. But I do want to show you a few things, tell you about a few things, and then we will hopefully get caught up a little bit this next week. Thanks for coming along, and I hope you enjoy getting to know a little bit about what's going on the farm. Hey Chipper, how are you? And Nugget, how are you, girl? She's shedding off that baby hair, and so those circles around her eyes just keep getting bigger, and it looks like she has a bunch of scratches, but it's just baby hair coming out. She's doing great. We got Charlotte and Mickey, and what in the heck's going on Mickey's back? Just kidding, I know what's going on. Finally, I'm getting rid of the rain rot. And it's what I've found that works is an iodine spray. And so I spray it on every day, let it set, then I wash it off, let it dry, and then I put some more on till the next day. It's about gone, guys. I'm so excited for her to finally not have those bumps on her back. And anyway, she's doing a lot better, but she looks kind of an odd color right now, but when I wash it, it comes right out, the color does, and she's doing really good. Next horse I'm going to show you is a horse they call TL, because he was from Twin Lakes, Arizona, out on the Navajo reservation. And I got him because someone needed some money to move, and anyway, they sent me a picture of a kid riding him, and I was a sucker and thought, well, we can find a good home for him. Well, he's scared to death of four-wheelers and cars, and anyway, he's gonna be a project, but we'll try to find a good home for him, and so you'll see some upcoming videos, but I just haven't had time. He was in one of the videos, the one that Jocelyn and Maureen went riding. This was the horse that Maureen was riding, and he did good unless a car or four-wheeler went by, and then he's scared to death. I'm sure he was rounded up by motorcycles or whatever. A lot of those reservation horses, that's how those wild horses get rounded up. But anyway, we'll be working with him, and hopefully he'll come around and we can find him a good home. Huh, boy? Oh boy. Well, next I'm gonna come over here, and in just a couple hours, Lily and Lil will be leaving the farm. And I may show some more of that on a future video, but we will miss these two around the farm. They're headed to Florida. That's a long ways from here. And anyway, let me turn the camera around and I'll tell you a little bit more. Well, guys, this is Lily's Lil Eclipse, because you can see maybe the little eclipse on her forehead. Hopefully, if I can get her to turn and face me. She's like, nope, I want to eat. See the little eclipse on her head? She's just got a teeny tiny eclipse right there. Lily is a little thin. She's been dewormed. I feed her all the time, but she's given a lot of her nourishment to her baby. These two are headed to Michael and Vicky, the two that gave us Blue Mickey, and I'm trading these two for a 3/4 sister to Gold 66. So I'm super excited about that, and they're excited because they love the 66 babies. They have Miss 66 that's now in training. She's 2.5 years old, I think. And then they have Drifter, which is a son of 66 that's just about the same age as Lil here, maybe a month older. But anyway, we're gonna miss these two on the farm. But there you have it. There's some updates. Let me go show you a few other things. I love seeing how the horses figure out that drinking post. That's one of the best things I've ever done on my property. That drinking post never freezes. It always has fresh water. And let me show you how it works. So there's a drinking post. Anyway, the horse comes and pushes down. It fills with water. Then once they're done drinking, if you notice, the level's going down, and there's a leach field down below. So it goes through holes in the bottom, it leaches out, and then it can't freeze, and it's just good till the next time they push on it. So anyway, I gotta maybe clean out some of the hay in there, but it's all good. When I woke up this morning, it was just so still. It was kind of weird, and still the trees aren't even moving at all. It's just a very still, calm storm. It started to rain a little bit on me. But I haven't even showed you Duchess leaving when she got picked up, but the new owners are loving her. So I don't think we'll get her back because they had 6 months to figure out if it worked for them. And after 6 months, if it's not working, we get her back. Glad they're enjoying her. But we'll show in one of the next few videos her going home. Or you know what? We might just throw it in right here. I'll just have Vicky put it in right here, so you can see Duchess go to her new home. Well guys, we were up till 3 a.m. with the teenagers after homecoming yesterday, but we had a blast. We'll show you that if we haven't already. But Denise and Travis from Duchess, Utah texted me this morning, and I knew they were going to be here by about 9 a.m., but they probably forgot that daylight savings doesn't exist in Arizona, and they're like, whoa, we're here early. So got me out of bed, which was good. But sad day on the farm. Duchess is leaving, but I'm so excited. Let me introduce you to Travis and Denise, and they can tell you who's going to ride Duchess and what their plans are. All right, so here you go. You got Travis and Denise and Duchess here. So what's your plan with Duchess?
Our 12-year-old granddaughter is going to barrel race on her.
Now you have other grandkids.
And we have 5 little grandsons.
Oh, grandson. So it's just the
She-
granddaughter's the spoiled one, right? She's
Yeah.
This horse is for everybody though to ride.
For all of them, but mostly
yeah,
for her.
yeah,
right
but
now.
she's probably got grandpa wrapped around her little finger. Is that right?
Yeah.
That's why you drove down in the middle of the
That's why I
night,
drove down here to
stayed in
get
a
the
horse
horse.
trailer.
Yeah.
Well, the deal is, if it doesn't work out just right for them, they'll bring her back. We'll give them their money back, and if they ever sell her, we get her back, because this was a tough decision to have her leave the farm. But we're excited for your granddaughter. What's her name?
Keslin.
Keslin. Will you at least send me some updated videos, because people are going to want to see that.
Yeah,
So
we will.
awesome.
Definitely.
All right, let's get her loaded up so you guys can head on home. Well, Duchess, we're gonna miss you, girl. You've been awesome, and you're gonna be amazing for their 12-year-old granddaughter, Keslin, and I can't wait to see how that goes for her. But let me see. See you, girl. See you, girl. You've been awesome. All right. She's easy to load, and she just does everything good. I think the only thing you might find you don't like is she's definitely the queen of the feed trough. So
She likes to rule the roost.
she rules the roost when it comes to breakfast. So here, let me real quick. All right, Duchess, we'll see you later. Love you, girl. All right, have a good trip. Well, these guys are gonna provide an amazing home for Duchess. I knew I'd miss her, but I didn't realize how bad I was gonna miss her just seeing her go. I was a little emotional getting rid of her. I was a little emotional seeing her go, so anyway. But I know she's going to a good home, and we felt good about it. We do make these decisions a matter of prayer. We feel like we want God's help in the decisions we make on the farm. And anyway, so Duchess, good luck to you. We hope you have an amazing home, and thanks for being so good to us here on the farm. He came down here with this big trailer. You never know if someone's gonna come in a big rig or a small rig or what, but these guys with these goosenecks know how to shimmy around it. See ya, Duchess.
So long, my friend. So long, my friend. Our road has come to an end. So long, my friend.
Well, that was seriously harder than I thought it was gonna be. I've found good homes for a lot of horses through the years, but she was a special one. She is a special one that's taking good care of us and has been on the farm for a couple years. And anyway, sad to see her gone. But if she doesn't work out perfectly for their granddaughter, I said bring her back and we'll give you your money back, no questions asked, because we would love to have her back. And if they ever sell her, we get first choice. But I feel good about it. Jocelyn's leaving on her mission next month, and Casey is so busy with sports, and she has Chipper. Maureen loves riding Charlotte, and Charlotte's just turning out great for her. I've got Lex and Gold 66, and we'll have Mickey that's old enough to start in the spring. So guys, we still have a lot of fun stuff coming up on the farm, and you're probably like me, you're kind of sad to see Duchess go, but I promise you'll love the horses that we have around the place. So I just ran up to the house, and Vicky was like, I was so sad seeing Duchess leave, and I said, yeah, me too. We all are emotional. Last night, Jocelyn wanted a last picture with Duchess, and we'll show you that picture, but Jocelyn was sad. I am happy because of YouTube. We've documented our lives, and I'll be able to show my grandkids and great grandkids could watch Grandpa on the Pony Express with Duchess. So it's been fun. Well, we hope the Grant family up in Duchesne loves Duchess as much as we have. Let me show you a few other things here real quick. Well, here's 3 little billy goats, and these I will stud out this fall, and then in the spring people give me their weaned babies. I've done that for years. A lot of people don't like to keep billy goats around, and I don't mind keeping some around and studding them out in the fall, and then once we're done with breeding season, we'll sell these, and then next year I start over with some new ones. So, but then we have these 2 beautiful girls, and if you watched our video about the fair, this is Blondie and Brocky, and these 2 are awesome, and we may let them pull our grandkids on the goat cart today. So if we do that, we'll try to add some at the end. But this is Brocky and Blondie, and they could have gone as meat goats somewhere, but we have brought them to the farm on Route 66, where they're not going to be meat goats. They're going to be permanent fixtures here on the farm, and we'll probably raise some babies, maybe even some babies that can be fair babies for future 4-H kids. So, but these 2 are super sweet. We've really enjoyed having them around already. Well, while I'm heading up to the house, I'm going to show you a little update on our pumpkins. Well, our weed patch that has a few pumpkins in it. Well, here's our pumpkin patch. But once in a while, there is a pumpkin. And like right there. Or right there's a little one. Or over here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's a bunch of them in here. I'm just hoping they're gonna mature. Oh no. Look at all those squash bugs. You see all those squash bugs? I hate squash bugs. But anyway, we'll see what we get before it gets too cold or before the squash bugs kill them. But anyway, super excited that at least we're getting something. Well guys, our horse from Florida just arrived. So we're gonna show her to you. Let's go. I am so impressed. Nadine came with her son and has come all the way across the country. And they made it. And now they'll take Lily and Lil and head back. But here we go. Well guys, I am so excited. Pepe made it from Florida. And Nadine here, you are a trooper. How many hours was it driving without any stops?
It's 29 without stops.
Without stops, 29. And your son came with you?
Mm-hmm.
Thumbs up again. Has that been a fun trip with your mom? You'll never forget it, right? That's pretty awesome. Well, we're gonna unload Pepe here. Bryson, do you mind videoing for me?
Is he actually putting this on YouTube? I can't wait to be a YouTuber. If you notice the cut.
There you go. Yeah, she's a pretty girl. She is beautiful. Well, I had told you that she had an accident and got a cut, but it's healing up really good. It was stitched up about 3 weeks ago, I think. But anyway, she's beautiful. I'm gonna get her some food and water and welcome Pepe to the farm. Well, we're gonna miss Lily here, and we're gonna load her up with Lil. So here we go. You want her tied for now?
Yeah, just for now.
How did she get up there?
She will, watch. We trained her good. Yep, she did good. Well, have a safe trip.
Thank you.
All right, take care. All right, we'll see you guys. Have a safe trip and enjoy Florida. Well, I'm super excited to have Pepe here on the farm, and that wound on her side, it's healing up good, but I just put some of my mom's salve on it. I'll put a link in the, well, not a link, I don't think she has a website yet. Anyway, I'll put some kind of information so that you could contact my mom if you want some of Adeline's Aid. It's amazing stuff, but I guarantee it's gonna help heal that wound up in a hurry. So excited to have Pepe here on the farm, and she's learning some lessons already. Standing still, she's not too happy, but I needed to tie her up while I put that salve on there. So tell us what you think about this pretty girl, because she is a looker. There you go, I put some salve on it, and you watch, here in a week or two, it's gonna look totally different.